Using Wix Photo Editor, you can also add in your own text to the images right over here. So for that, I'm just going to go to the adjust option, and then over here on the bottom hand side, you can see that add an element is a feature that you can work with. So over here, you'll find all the text editing options, as you can see. So let's look at what they can do. So once you get onto this menu, you can see that you can add in a text and you get a text box. So you can move this around, you can rotate this around right over here, and you can resize this or resize it from the side, as you can see right over there. The text does not get distorted right over here. You only get more space to write on. So I can type in something right over here like tutu by double clicking on it and changing it. You also get the spell check option, as you can see, and I'm just going to add this onto my dictionary. So over here you can see that right now it's Arial, so I can just change this out into something like Comic Sans or Courier, as you can see right over there. I can also go over here and change the font size right over here, just like that. Or what I can simply do is resize it manually by clicking on this one right over here, and then what it does is that the font size actually gets updated right over here, as you can see. I can also click over here and a new text box will be added in, but we're going to see more regarding it a bit later. So you can see that there's tutu, and here what you have is the style is bold, so you can add in, make it bold, make it italics, or underline it out over here. You can add in text color as well, so you can choose different text color of your choice, or you can click here and choose the color, or even enter the hex code if you know the hex code that you want, and change the color right over there. You can also work with the background color and add in something like this over here. You can also expand this out, put it aside right over here, or have no background color at all. So you can add in background color. So over here there's text color, background color, and so forth. You can left align the text, center align, right align, or justify it. So over here, if you have multiple line of text, for example, I'm just going to say this is a paragraph, just like that. And then I'm just going to copy this out over here. So copy this out, and I'm going to just bring this down right over here. And over here, you can see this is center align, left align, and right align. But if you were to do justify, you'll be able to see that it'll actually balance everything out over here, just like that. So this is left align right over here, just like that, left align, and then it can justify over here, just like that. So this is still not enough, as you can see, for previewing out justification. So I'm just going to paste this out right over here, really change out the font size onto something like this. And now let's work with it. So let's go over here, work around with the paragraph a bit. So over here, if I were to go over here, this is left, and then another part is justify, as you can see. So left align and justify over here. The other one is it changes out the line spacing right over here. So over here, this option is line spacing. So you can have line spacing between paragraphs, that is the text as well. You can change the opacity to make it transparent as well, as you can see. So you can work around with different effects right over here. So this is one, as you can see. I can also add a new text right over here, just like that, and the same formatting will be copied out. So for this, let me just change out the background. Let me just center align this. Let me just go to background color and change this out. So what I can do over here now is I can change this out. So you can see that I have text. And here it says move backward. So if I were to move backward, now this text is on backward. But if I were to click on move forward, then it moves forward. You can also click on this to duplicate this layer out, as you can see right over here, or you can delete them out as well. Once you're happy with the changes that you want to make, you can just click on save right over there. So let me just resize this out. Keep this one over here as well. Let me rotate it out. So let's say that this is the image that I want. So I'm just going to click on save right over there, and then it will hard code the text onto the image that you're working with. So over here, it'll take some time and it'll make the adjustment, and you'll be able to see the change right over here on the image. So mind that this is not a web text, but it's an image where text is seen right over there. So you cannot format it further. So that is how you can use the Photo Studio text inside of Wix. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.